Hey guys, Chris from Hockey Tutorial here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Trigger 6 Pro and VSing it against the previous generation, the Trigger 5 Pro. Before I forget the Pro. What we're going to be doing in this video is telling you the difference between these two sticks, because of course when you look online there's a lot of technical specs, all of these new things that have been added to the stick by CCM, but when we put them on the ice, can you tell the difference, can you feel the difference between the old and the new? We know that Tommy's opinion of the Trigger 5 Pro wasn't too great, so let's see if that changes with the Trigger 6 with all of the new changes that CCM has made. Let's jump into the video. And as always guys, before we jump into the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And I know a lot of you are going to comment on the tape job that Tommy has on his sticks. Just ignore it for this one video. Please just ignore it in the comment section. But thumbs up before we jump into the video because it does really help us out. And a lot of you that watch our videos aren't subscribed. So before we jump into the video, make sure that you consider thumbs up and also subscribing to help the channel out. Let's get into it. Now of course, before we start talking about the performance, let's look at the technology in the brand new Trigger 6 Pro. When we look at the shaft, the first thing you're going to notice is the brand new microfield grip, which is a different grip surface or layer applied to the stick than what we saw previously with the Trigger 5 Pro. Essentially, this does provide you with better grip on the stick, and I can definitely say the second you pick the stick up right next to the Trigger 5, you can feel that the grip is much more grippier and different. Now when we look at the rest of the shaft, it also features a brand new technology from CCM, which is the Skeleton Plus. This is a manufacturing technology found in the taper area of the stick, which CCM claims will provide better reliability in key moments of the game. Now when we move into the blade, this is CCM's brand new agility blade featuring peel ply. This is a thinner profile blade, and CCM claims that this new construction and technology will take stick handling and feel to the next level without compromising on your shot release speed. So essentially you can expect a stick that's going to be more reliable with more pop than what we saw in the previous generation. Now this is what CCM claims. Let's find out what that's like on the ice. But of course, before we finish this section, this stick still features CCM's Sigmatex technology, which is the high-end carbon fiber that provides a light and durable stick, and it also features the nanolight carbon layering, which was that improved impact resistance on the stick's construction. And in addition to that, this stick is still going to have that asymmetrical taper, which has a pretty much identical geometry to the previous generation of sticks that we saw from CCM. So all of those technologies are still the same, and of course this being the Trigger, in other words the Ribcor range of sticks from CCM, you can expect it to be essentially one of the best low kick point sticks on the market. Now with all of that aside, let's see how this stick performs against the previous gen. Alright, so today we've been looking at the Ribcor Trigger 5 Pro and the Trigger 6 Pro. If I don't say Pro, Chris moans at me. So I think we started off with the Trigger 5. I mean, we used it and done a video on it before. Where to start? I still think Ribcor tried to do too much on the stick with the tech in here, where the little groove is. I don't like it. I think it's too much. They tried to, it didn't feel like a trigger. I've used all the triggers from the Trigger to the Trigger 2 to the 3 to the, I've used all of them, and this one felt like a completely different stick, which I don't think they needed to do. I really like the Trigger range. I don't know if you've all got your own opinion on it. I didn't think they needed to change it at all. It felt different and weird, and I didn't like it. I felt it was complete different and horrible, if I'm being completely honest. It was a little bit better today, I'm not gonna lie. But then we went on to the Trigger 6 with all this new tech in the grip, I think, and I really like it. It felt like a Ribcor, it felt like a Trigger, which was really nice. If I'm honest, I didn't really feel the grip. It's got this different grip, I don't know what it's called, I'm sure Chris will let you know in the intro or whatever, but I didn't really feel it while on the ice. You can't really feel it. It just feels like a normal stick, if I'm honest with you, under the gloves. I mean, the release has always been there. I don't think it was there that well with this one, but this release, it comes off nice and easy. It's a Trigger. It felt lovely, and to be honest, I think CCM could be back on top. CCM could be back on top, and it makes me happy to say that because I've been using
A different stick, I'm not going to name which one, a different one, and I think I'm back with CCM now, and it's good to say.
So out of all of the sticks that you've used this season, and we know which sticks those are because we've got the videos, where does the Trigger 6 rank?
Ooh.
And that includes the SuperTax AS4 Pro.
So, how far back are we going here? If we're going...
The last year, let's say the last year.
The last year, I've had a lot of sticks. So if we're going from the last year, I've used all top end sticks, top range sticks from CCM and from Bauer. And I'm gonna say right now it's ranking pretty high. I think it could be my new number one.
Okay.
It could be my new number one. So shooting with the new Trigger 6 was absolutely amazing. You know, the release, as I said before, is just easy as anything, like a Trigger has always been. Stick handling, I felt like I had nice control, nice grip on the stick. One tees came off easy, no problem at all. It's an all-round lovely stick, it really is. It's an all-round nice stick, and if someone asked me, would it be worth going from the 5 to the 6 if you've already got the 5? In my opinion, absolutely. Absolutely, because I wasn't a massive fan of the 5, the Trigger 5 Pro, but I'm a massive fan of the Trigger 6 Pro. It is a really nice stick, it is an all-round lovely stick, and I will be using it as my number one, I think.
As always guys, a big thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Make sure that you thumbs up and subscribe so you can keep supporting the channel, keep supporting the video, and so you can stay up to date with any videos that we post in the future. There's always a big thank you to CCM and also the team here at Cambridge Ice Arena for making this video possible. If you want any information on these sticks, if you want more details, it'll be linked down below in the video description. And of course, if you want to pick these sticks up, whether you're in Europe, North America, or the rest of the world, the links to buy will be down below in the video description. Thanks for watching guys. Follow on Instagram as well, link down below. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.